to use the embossing folders, you need an embossing folder. I have put the metal plate down because I saw a video somewhere that showed that you had to put the metal plate down. I'm not sure if that's going to work, but I think it has to do with the pressure when you put it through the machine so that it actually embosses. And then I'm just going to use this leftover piece because I have it and I don't want to waste it, and I think you'll still get an effect. And put the cardstock down that I actually want to heat emboss. I think I'm going to use a brown piece because I think it will show off nicely, and I'm just going to place that there. And then they say that you have to take the embossed side, okay, which I hope is that side, I'm never sure, and you're going to take it off. They actually put some shims in, like cardstock pieces, but this metal plate that came with the machine is quite a bit thicker, so I'm not sure if that is necessary. And I'm going to run it through my machine. Okay, it's really thick, so something is not right. So you can always feel with your machine when it's not, you're not doing the right thing. Okay, that metal plate is really hot, so be careful when you experiment like this. So let's try without any shim. I actually do think that that could work. It's wobbling a little bit, but that's just because it's an embossing folder. And let's actually see the result. Oh, look at that. That is marvelous. Okay, so obviously that would work. I really like that. That just looks like something fun. I love it. Okay, so you can see where it didn't emboss on here, so this would definitely have to be a work in progress, but I do like that. I think it will go really nicely with my fabulously gold embossed chipboard, like as an offset. I think that's wonderful. Okay, so there we've got that, and then the last thing that I suppose we have to do that I'm wary of is using the thin dies. Now the reason I'm a little wary is because we don't have the stamps available yet in South Africa, the hot foil stamps. We can only use it with our cutting dies at the moment. So I'm going to bite the bullet and I'm going to do this. You have to put it down with the cutting side facing up, and you need to let it heat up according to the instructions. So my light is flashing red, so I need to give it a minute or two. It was open now for quite some time, so I'm just going to go and finish my tea and while this heats up. So I'm going to be using brown cardstock again, and I now need to cut my piece of foil the correct size. So there we go. And firstly, they say that I need to put the foil on top of my die. So there goes the foil. And then I'm going to be placing my piece of card that I want to have the element put on. And then they say that I have to place a large piece of cardstock over my project. I'm not sure why we need to do this. Let me just find a large piece of cardstock. Here's a large piece of cardstock. I'm placing it over, and I need to run it through my machine. Let's see what happens. I run it through once and I just reverse it. I can actually feel how it's going through the machine. And the moment of truth. Oh! Look at that. That is beautiful. That is very beautiful. That is really beautiful. Okay, I have another little die here somewhere that has a little bird, and I think that I need to quickly. Oh, that's very nice. Okay. Come, little swallow. I'm going to put my little swallow there and take that one off. Oh, that is fabulous. Okay, so I need to reheat this. And don't worry, I will show you guys the project that I'm making with all these random elements. My machine's heating up. I'll be back. Okie dokie, so the machine has heated up. I am taking my foil, just that little piecey there, placing it over, and then I'm going to be using the same piece of cardstock. And then what did they say? I needed another piece of cardstock. There we go. And I'm popping that down, and I am running it through my machine. There we go, once and twice. Let's see.